What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. So I'm back again with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about how you have to lead yourself, right? If you're ever gonna be like a leader, first you can't lead anything unless you lead yourself, right? First. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, one quality that women look for in a man is leadership, right? And to me, it always makes me think like, oh, girls want like a CEO, they want like the head nigga in charge, right? Those girls want to get led, right? Women follow the path of least resistance, right? So basically, if the dude, like for me, alright, if a girl's like, hey, can I come over and fuck, right? Like, let's say you have a girl that's like, oh, let's fuck, right? And you have another girl that's like, hey, like you got to do all the work, and you got to be like, oh yeah, that you have to set up everything and whatever. And it's like, which girl you like more? You're like the girl that wants to fuck, right? Like, there's this old saying that I would always hear. Yeah, it would basically go like, there's two girls in the club, right? There's a 10 who's not really paying you attention, and then there's like a 6 who says, hey, let's go to the bathroom so I can suck your dick. Like, who are you gonna go with? You're gonna go with the 6, because like dudes are lazy. You feel me? Like, that's the thing. There's some dudes that will go up to the 10. They're like, oh, I want the 10, even though it's like more work. I'll go up to 10. But then there's dudes that's like, like I'll go with the 6. Like, I'll be more sexually attracted to the 6, because like it's I don't lose energy. I don't lose brain cells trying to fucking deal with this girl rather than the 10 who's not really paying me any mind. I'd rather, I don't really want to deal with that, right? The same thing with like with girls, like when it comes to leadership, right? If you tell a girl like, hey, come through so we can fuck, right? It takes all the guessing out of her. It takes away the work from her, because girls don't want to have to do any work, right? Girls want to do all the work and everything, right? So it's like the girl just wants to, like, if the girl has to do work to have sex with a dude, she's gonna rather choose the dude who does all the work, right? Basically, the leader, right? Because girls are gonna give you resistance. Girls are gonna be like, no. It's just like when you're in school, right? And in school, the teacher's like, behave, kids, act right, right? The thing is it's all about the path of least resistance, right? And the thing is like, to be a leader, in order for a girl to follow your lead, you have to be able to lead yourself, right? In a sense that like you got things going for you, right? Like girls like a dude that got their shit together. How you got your shit together? By being a leader, right? By being the leader of your own life. Like, first you have, this is the order, right? First you get led by your parents, then you lead yourself, right? Then you lead a girl, right? And then after that you lead the girl and the kids, right? Because the thing is like, what you are, you have everything inside of you, right? Like, you have literally everything inside of you. When you have a girl's a reflection of you. So you have to take you have responsibility over that girl, right? Anything that happens to that girl is your responsibility. If she gets like murdered, raped, or like taken or whatever, that's you. That's literally a part of you. You feel me? Like, that's why we care so much about other people, as in like relationship wise, because they are a part of us, right? They're literally a part of our flesh. Like, even though that they might not be related to us, they're part of our flesh, right? So it's like, your girl, you would do anything for your girl, right? Because men love different than women. Like, men will put their all into a woman because they're supposed to protect them, right? They're supposed to protect and provide for them, because it's like the same for themselves. Like, you're supposed to protect yourself. You're supposed to provide for yourself, right? Like, you're not supposed to, oh, I want love. Like, no, you're not supposed to want love from yourself. You have love, right? You give love. You have to provide for yourself, right? You have to have your own place. You have to pay your bills. You got to have food. You have to, like, have a job and income. You have to have skills. You feel me? Like, you have to provide for yourself, and you have to protect yourself. You have to make sure no one kills you, right? You have to make sure that you're safe, that you live another day. So once you're able to fend for yourself and provide for yourself and show, okay, I'm able to protect myself, I'm able to provide for myself, it's like life gives you a level, right? It's like a step up. It's like, okay, you're able to do this. Now let me give you a woman, right? So then you have a woman, it's even harder, right? Because now you got to pay for everything for her. Everything's doubled, right? Now you got to pay for everything double. You got to get extra food for her. You got to have a bigger place. You got to have a car and whatever. Everything is just more. You feel me? I think it's just like it's like the next level. Then you have kids, right? Then you have kids. And what happens when you have kids? You now that's even more, right? Depending on how many kids you have, there's even more things you have to provide for, right? You have to provide for your kids. You have to provide for, like, and you got a dog. You feel me? So it's like, in order to lead all of that, you have to lead yourself, right? It's like, imagine being the president. You have to lead so many people. It's hard to lead, right? That's why a lot of people aren't successful. But you'll be eventually able to do it. So with that being said, I hope you guys learned something from this. Like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius, ask us for interviews, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Just send me a question and I'll answer it in another video. And don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. With that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.